MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Greyhounds and the Avalanche. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Beavers will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Charles Burns. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1-5.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, but then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Jody Boudreau. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Boudreau, a native Texan. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
That is third. The third baseman. Whoa.
Standing in now, Bo Jade. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. but this will land untouched. Boudreau, base runner at first with one out. To 2-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Scott Lackner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. In there, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, Giro, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Albert Montalvo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Swinging a ground ball to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. At the plate now, Joey Barnhart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Billy DuBose is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Greyhounds are out on top 1-0. Les Lara gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Martin McAtee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting center. The center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
At the plate, Rolando Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Willie Benavides is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting first, the third baseman, Willie.
At the plate, Willie Benavides. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Runners on first with 1 down.
into the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dallas Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, Howard Tompkins. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit in the air to right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Kevin Brummett.
Leading off for Saturn, the center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Les Lotta. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Stepping in, Charles Burns, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Striding into the box, Jody Boudreau, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The set and the 1-0.
Down.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes into zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Striding in, Bo J. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
There's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Scott Lackner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Hero.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Into the box now, Albert Montalvo. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Greyhounds are out in front, 4-0. Into the box now, DJ Fader. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now, Dario Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
There's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
In now, Philip Bowen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And the pitch on 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Todd Beavers. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back, second baseman, Martin McAtee.
Digging in, Martin McAtee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Pitch is popped up. James in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in, Joey Barnhart. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Billy DuBose. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
That's a ball.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
So striding forward now, Kevin Brummett. from the stretch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
At the plate now, Les Lotta, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. The 2-0 on the way. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's falling behind now. 3-1. Willie Benavides waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
At the plate, Willie Benavides. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. A double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dallas Phillips. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0.
That's out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Charles Burns. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
At the plate, Jody Boudreau standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Now back, first baseman, Bo Jay.
Stepping in now, Bo Jay, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a move over to first.
Be good.
1-0 delivery. Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the 2-1. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Nelly Encarnacion answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Into the box now, Scott Gladman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So stepping in, Albert Montalvo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for one, on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now at the plate, Joey Barnhart, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Now at the plate, Billy DuBose. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
3 runs already home here. Fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Kevin Brummett. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Les Lotta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
No balls and 1 strike. The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 2-1 on its way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. McAtee ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Coming to the plate again, Charles Burns, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Saturn is out in front 8-1. Now batting, Howard Tompkins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Howard Tompkins.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here it comes. He's short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder, number 00, DJ Fader.
Stepping into the box, DJ Fader. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it belonged.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in now, Philip Bowen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As a look, now the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. First and second now, one man out. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2, here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Nelly Encarnacion as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jody Boudreau. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, Jody Boudreau.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Hot shot to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Stepping up now, Bo J. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Hey!
1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now back the shortstop, Scott Ladner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Ladner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. He gets there, but he missed it.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
To the plate now, Albert Montalvo. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Clyde Hicks gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Martin McAtee.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Riding in once again, Rolando Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Willie Benavides. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Dallas Phillips in the air down the line in left. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joey Barnhart.
Joey Barnhart.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Pitch on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Billy DuBose waits on deck. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, Billy DuBose.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy DuBose. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Kevin Brummett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. To short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Not in time.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Glenn Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Glenn Diaz.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Guerrero has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Jason Haig enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Haig.
Into the box, Howard Tompkins. 0 for 2 here to start the
The
afternoon.
shortstop, Howard Tompkins.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Strike taken up in the zone. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Hit to short. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, DJ Fader. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The right fielder, number 34, Dario Guerrero.
So coming to the plate, Dario Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Philip Bowen. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Popped up. DuBose moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Francisco Cuevas will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Billy Flowers is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Charles Hearns. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Try to change your pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Jody Boudreau, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just inside.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Lifted down the line in left. Fader is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bo Jay.
So digging in now, Bo Jay has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Scott Lackner, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, Albert Montalvo. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping in now, Joey Barnhart as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball inside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Saturn is out in front here, 9-1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Ball
1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Martin McAtee. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Boudreau back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batter, center fielder, Rolando.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Billy DuBose.
Billy Dubo.
Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
3-2, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
The plate now, Kevin Brummett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. It's 1-2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The pitcher, Jason. Hey.
Standing in now, Jason Haig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that misses. 2-1. Now the pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Charles Burns would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The left fielder, Charles.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charles Burns. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he popped him up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Lord. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Left side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Willie Benavides. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Dallas Phillips comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 7,
In now, Howard Tompkins. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball right now.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Kalen Risky will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pick...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. J.R. Evans enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Bo Jay. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Scott Ladner. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Albert Montalvo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. McAtee is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Billy Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Martin McAtee. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batter, center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Rolando Rodriguez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nine to 3, the final tally here in this one. Saturn jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Clyde Hicks gets the W on the mound. Todd Beavers allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark.